So T. Boone Pickens is making headlines today for dumping the 10 million Yahoo shares he bought a few months back at an enormous loss. T. Boone Pickens, incidentally, is no relation to actor Slim Pickens, although there are certain similarities between his Yahoo investment strategy and one of Slim's more notable performances. Hello, it's Wednesday, July 30th, 2008. I'm John Pachkowski, and this is Digital Daily. A glutton for punishment, that Dell. Though its foray into the MP3 market was about as ill-starred as they come, the company is gearing up for a second attempt. You remember the DJ Diddy? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway, unfazed by its Diddy disaster, Dell has reportedly developed a second iPod killer. The as-of-yet unnamed device is designed to connect to online music services via Wi-Fi and will sell for less than $100 when it arrives at market in September. Now, Dell's first MP3 player lasted about 3 years before the company scuttled it. That was back in 2006 when the iPod was somewhat less ubiquitous than it is now. How long will Dell's second player last in a market that's 71% controlled by Apple and dripping in iPod branding? History would seem to suggest not long at all, though Microsoft's much maligned Zune music player has managed to stick around for a few years. Perhaps Dell can steal a point or two of market share from its sad little 4%.
There, little man.
Well, Sprint Nextel is finally reconsidering its $200 early termination fee, albeit under duress. A California judge ruled Tuesday that the company must pay $73 million to nearly 2 million class action customers who sued it for slapping them with early termination fees. The judge's order, which is still tentative, requires Sprint to pay $18.25 million to customers who sued the company for charging them to get out of their contracts early. It also requires the company to issue nearly $55 million in credits to customers who were assessed but never paid that early termination fee. Seems the judge felt early termination fees are more about tackling customers on their way out the door than about recouping the cost of subsidizing handsets. Looks like Google has updated its arrogance algorithm again. Having dismissed Viacom's $1 billion copyright infringement suit over video tubes on YouTube as a, quote, mistake, the company is taking the same tack with a similar suit brought against it by Italian TV company Mediaset S.p.A. The suit, which seeks $779 million in damages, claims YouTube illegally hosts some 325 hours of Mediaset programming. So another angry finger is pointed at Google. Not that the company seems to care all that much. YouTube respects copyright holders and takes copyright issues very seriously, Google said in a statement. There is no need for legal action and all the associated costs. It's a predictable reply, but one that does little to address the fact that YouTube's efforts to help rights owners easily manage their content haven't exactly been working. If they were, Mediaset S.p.A. wouldn't have found 325 hours of its programming on the site, and earlier this month, I wouldn't have been able to watch the entire Sex and the City movie as a series of YouTube clips. That's it for Digital Daily. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.